Hello and welcome to Sylaps Arena here in Paris, Ontario for the final game of Week 6 of the Arenalacrosseleague. The Paris RiverWolves taking on the Oshawa Outlaws, and after a bit of a delay, we are underway. Outlaws pressing early shot, missed wide, scooped up by the RiverWolves. And in a blink of an eye, we're going to have the first penalty of the game. Our referees for today's game, crew chief is John Watson, Neil McDonald, and Joel Furman are his partners to round out the crew. Outlaws working it around. Top of the key, good shot, and it finds the mark. So Dylan Goddard opens the scoring. So Kevin Earlman will be in net for the RiverWolves. He's got an impressive 10.04 goals against and an .820 save percentage. Ball loose off the draw. RiverWolves do grab it and they control it in the offensive end. Wholesale changes here as the D comes out, offense goes in. Brett Albicus back to the top. Good defense from the Outlaws. Shot missed wide, looking for that top corner. Scoop it up, shot clock down to 4. Quick shot, good save. It's Zach Higgins in net for the Outlaws. He's got an extremely impressive 7.34 goals against average. That is almost unheard of in box lacrosse. So heads up for that as the Outlaws go back on the attack. John St. John in the shooter spot. That one's blocked, and the RiverWolves will head down on a partial breakaway, but good transition defense from the Outlaws. RiverWolves moving in. Drake Smith on the right side, driving to the net, and no goal. It'll be crease ball, and the Outlaws will change as one of our officials takes a bit of a tumble, but handled it well, and he seems to be okay. Outlaws now setting up the offense. 1-0 to score here for Oshawa. Came into today sitting in first place, but the Snipers have since won, and they now sit at 4-2, top spot in the Arenalacrosseleague. So good defensive hold there for the RiverWolves, as they again will try to retain possession. And they do. It's Brendan Thenhaas who did, but can convert, and back come the Outlaws. Graham Bergsma taking it to the top. He'll find his way back. Good cross-court pass ball. John St. John with a bullet from the left shooter spot finds the mark. And the Outlaws quickly out to a 2-0 lead. Off the draw, loose ball in the circle, flipped up. RiverWolves control, quick flip back. And it's Blair Goss that will settle him and get it into the offensive end. It's knocked back, so violation. Ball will go back to the Outlaws. And they'll set up. Lance Wynn alongside the JVI production crew. Glad you have decided to check in and check out the all, as the RiverWolves now will move it into the offensive zone. Jamie McMahon doing a good job. He'll hustle off. Again, working the right side is Smith. Good overhand, good save, and RiverWolves collect the loose ball. So a fresh 30 now. Paris, of course, in their visiting black, the Oshawa Outlaws, and a good move there and a sweet finish with the well-placed bounce shot. He comes into this game with 10 goals and 12 assists, averaging 5.5 points a game. So he's on track here as the RiverWolves looking to attack again, trailing 2-1. 11 minutes left here in the first quarter. And that shot will be wide. Ricochet, but scooped up, and the dive over does not connect. A good attempt, but we've seen that in our previous two games. Work a couple of times. Nick Chakowski at the top. Outlaws working the left side. Good give and go. Shot is wide. 7 seconds on the shot clock. Ball comes back out. Good low shot on target. But a good save there from Orleman. And the RiverWolves now will bring it up. Good fake and take by Spencer Pike. Couldn't connect. Long transition. Good grab. Big save. So good transition. Nick Andrioli not able to convert as it comes back down to Smith on the right side. Back to the top. Working over to the left. One-on-one. Spin move roll. Good defensive rotation. To the trailer. Over to the right side. Good shot on the underhand, but an even better save as Higgins comes up big, and the Outlaws now moving it on up. 2-1, favor of Oshawa. 9:20 left in the first quarter. Ball comes to the right side. Working the shooter spot. Quick pass over to the left side. Aaron. Scooped up by the Outlaws. Long cross-court pass. Can't handle it. RiverWolves in transition. Moving it up. They've got numbers. 2-on-1. And a bounce shot just wide. Follow-up shot. Pass went wide. And they'll set it up. And reset the offense. 12 seconds left on the shot clock. On the right side. To the left side. A good shot through the screen from Andy Campbell. Outlaws now with the loose ball, and they retain possession. Chakowski down to the left side shooter. Good underneath move, nowhere to go. Behind the net. Pass out. Left shooter fake. Backhand try. Handled easily by Orleman, but turned back over to the Outlaws. The underneath move hard to the net, flip back, read beautifully though by Blaze McCullough, and he will use his speed to get that ball in the offensive zone and hustle off. RiverWolves now working in the offensive end. Smith sets the screen, looking for the roll. Pass down low. And it looks like a bit of a hold there as a penalty is called. Head coaches for the Oshawa Outlaws, Steve McCarthy. Paul Stewart is the assistant coach. Jamie Dubrick is at the helm of the RiverWolves, and Bobby DeBrone is the assistant. RiverWolves here working it in, trailing by a goal. Down low to the crease, dive in, good save, and back out. Outlaws in transition, got numbers. 3-on-1, straight to the net. Good shot, better save. And the RiverWolves again scoop up the loose ball back the other way. Working it in and kicking it out was Braden Curran. Curran having himself a solid season. Comes in with 9 goals, 10 assists. Good take. Good shoulder save from Zach Higgins. And Higgins again has been solid again, doing the splits, covering up the 5-hole. And we will have ourselves an official's timeout. Back to action here. 2-1 the score in favor of the Outlaws. 6:45 left in the first quarter. We are at Sillaps Community Center in Paris, Ontario. Good flip up for the RiverWolves, and Scooped up and saved nicely by Zach Tompkinson, and he will kickstart the offense. Retains control, pops over to the left shooter, good bounce shot. So Ryan McMichael, the veteran, goes to the classic overhand bounce shot. The center, Graham Bergsma, wins the draw, gets it, and ball's loose in the corner. And the RiverWolves managed to pounce on it. Bergsma's going to have to stay out there now. And with being a man short, he'll be in the box. RiverWolves trailing 3-1, looking for an opening. Underhand misses, and the Outlaws have numbers, 2-on-1. Low pass, handled nicely, good bounce shot and in. So Gage Board on the receiving end. And they lead this one 4-1. Bergsma again winning the draw, but turns it over. And that high stick is going to earn a penalty to the Outlaws. So the goaltender pulled for the extra attacker. RiverWolves looking to close the gap here. Good pass inside, underhand is good. So they go to the big man in the middle, and Andy Campbell, and he converts through the 5-hole on Higgins, and it's a 4-2 Outlaws lead. So back to the faceoff circle where Bergsma has been dominant in the early going, and again he wins another one. Good flip back, good speed. Tompkinson taking it strong to the hole, and he takes a hard hit, goes into the net, but he's up and back at him. Good transition, and a good job from Liam Patton to keep possession. Higgins, though, will outlet, and the Outlaws now will go to work as John St. John misses that pass, took his eye off the ball. And RiverWolves couldn't get the shot off. Was Rob Kruger. And here come the Outlaws on the attack. And a good hard finish. So Nick Andrioli using his speed to create some space up the sideline. Bergsma adjusting his style, not this time, no. But the Outlaws do get possession here off the draw. So wholesale changes now, and out come the offense. Looking for a man down low, crease ball. Orland with the outlet and the flip. Here come the RiverWolves. Good quick stick, but not on the mark. Ball loose, scooped up by Andrioli. Got numbers, and this time he uncorked, but a good save there from Orleman. And Paris back the other way. Kick out top, scoop recovery, underhands wide. And Oshawa now with possession again. Good lead pass from Bergsma. Transition RiverWolves as they will flip and change. Plenty of time on the shot clock. Smith working one-on-one. Kicks it back out to the top. Good flip, tough pass to handle though, in so tight. Bergsma scoops up the loose ball, gives it up. And Tompkinson now will get it over the timeline and dump it down. Working the right side. Flip off, down to John St. John. Finds a cutter at the top. And some good defense as Tchaikovsky not able to get rid of the ball. And the RiverWolves now get possession. Curran kicks it out. Looking for an opening now, and a good give and go. Down low, quick stick, no conversion. Great save from Higgins. And here come the Outlaws. 2 minutes left in the first quarter. 5-2 for Oshawa, leading Paris. Good passing, shot wide, rebound to the Outlaws. 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Good overhand, and the rebound. A big rebound as Jake Strusher scoops it up and tucks it away. SciAps Community Center, of course, very friendly confines. Not a bad seat in the house, an older arena. But a good crowd on hand to check out Week 6 of the Arenalacrosseleague. Working the left side now is Ryan McMichael. McMichael goes for the shot. Easy save from Orleman. The outlet. And Paris will move it up. One-on-one. Good defense. Good solid cross-checking, and it's Smith down low, but the defense too good. Higgins scoops it up and kicks it out. Andrioli using his speed, and he draws a high sticking penalty. Arm up, be delayed. As Oshawa will keep possession. Net empty, extra attacker, 40 seconds left in the quarter. 6-on-5 to the top. Sidearm misses. And it will be Brendan Thenhaus that will find himself in the box for 2. Outlaws back on the attack now. Under 25 seconds. They'll work it around. It's about a 2-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock as they will work it down. Shot clock at 10. And expect them to go to work. Skip pass back to the left shooter. Good shot, good save, loose ball. And the buzzer goes. So that will put the first quarter in the books. 6-2 in favor of the Outlaws. Back for second quarter action as the Outlaws lead the RiverWolves 6-2 here. Lance Wynn alongside the JVI production crew, bringing you week 6 of the All. SciAps Community Center, friendly confines as the RiverWolves get possession off the draw. Man short right now with 1:15 left in the penalty. They will try and work some clock. Good pass to a cutter, but a bigger save from Higgins. And the Outlaws now will slowly bring it up in Mike Triolo. As the Outlaws work it around. St. John in the crease. Working the top, big wind up, good save. As Orleman will look down and look deep. That pass is picked off by Triolo. And back come the Outlaws. 25 seconds left in the penalty. St. John now moves to the shooter. Triolo back to the top, down low, working the left side. All the goals on Orleman that have come have all been, or a majority have been from the left side of the floor. Good shot, good save, reset, loose in the corner. And Outlaws scoop it up. Looks like be a couple more. Another penalty at the very least in TJ Sanders. Trying to find a way to solve Higgins, who's been solid between those pipes. Certainly in the opening quarter as that pass goes errant. Good hustle. RiverWolves retain possession. Back to the top. Angles. Looking for the top corner. Goes off the crossbar. And touch the rafters, and it will remain RiverWolves ball. They work it around. RiverWolves, less good disguise, but Higgins not having any of that 5-hole. Closes the door. And back come Matt Spanger and the Outlaws as they will set up now and kill some time here with just over a minute left in the penalty. John St. John doing a good job working inside. Takes some punishment, but did a good job of killing some time. RiverWolves back into the offensive end. Ball's loose. Mike Burke, a good job of realizing over and back. And a good hard shot from the top off the post. Rebound, backhand try is wide. Flip back up, fresh 30. Got lots of time here. 20 seconds left in the power play. Shot from the right shooter. My, oh my. Brendan Tenhaus. That was a beauty underhand. Top corner. And he continues on his torrid pace. So if that's what it takes to beat Higgins, then it could be a long evening for these RiverWolves. Either way, Bergsma wins another draw. Outlaws on the attack out of the bench. RiverWolves retain possession. And swim move, bringing it up now. And kicking it over. Working the left side. On comes the offensive attack. Andy Campbell. 6-3 now. As the RiverWolves trim the deficit in half. Ball loose and picked up by Higgins. So RiverWolves now with a chance here to get back in this game, trailing 6-3. They have the power play. Underhand again. This is why the whole complaint is about, is it a reset? And looks like it may have just grazed the iron. So a reset is given. Working it in on the box. Good save and a reset. Minute 25 left in the power play. Oshawa with the ball now in transition. Don't have numbers. And so Graham Bergsma off on his own power with a bit of a limp. That's a good sign. So whatever the injury is, it's not the most severe it could be as the Outlaws now working. Good speed, flip over pass to St. John. A good job to haul it in. Didn't have a shot as he'll split the D. Oshawa still a man short for another minute. St. John doing a good job ragging it, and what a backhand shot. John St. John, a beauty. Orleman certainly not expecting that, as that was another highlight goal with 10:13 to go here in the second quarter. That one flipped back. Remember, Graham Bergsma, the draw man for the Outlaws, out right now with an ankle injury. We'll have to get an update at the half as to how he is, and hopefully he'll return. Been dominant in that circle for faceoffs. RiverWolves now working around here on the power play. 30 seconds left. Good fake, dip in, another fake, click over. Beautiful passing. Spencer Pike with a sensational feed. And Thenhaus with the conversion. I will double check that, but that was a display there from Pike on how to handle your stick. 7-4 for the Outlaws. Ball still in the circle and flipped out. Paris with possession. And they'll move it up over the line into the offensive end. All even. So it was Curran that actually picked up the goal there. Mainhouse with the helper. Oshawa now on the attack here as they make their changes. Working it around to the right side, overhand, good stop, Orleman. High pass, favorable bounce as Curran tracks it down. And back to the top. And that shot looking for the short side. Doesn't find the mark. Does find some of the net, though, for a reset. Smith backhand pass. Good pass up top to a cutter in the middle. Knocked away by the Outlaws. Ball loose on the side. Still loose. John St. John in there poking away. The scrum continues. As that ball remains loose and it's fished out, and it's St. John going hard to the net. And the flip gets knocked away. Good defense. Just at the last minute. It was Brad Mazzucato, and that one shot, saved by Higgins. Looking in transition, head man up. Good pass, 2-on-1 with numbers, 3-on-1 now. Decides to keep it himself, did Tompkinson. But Oshawa regains possession now. Fresh 30 now. St. John will wait. Bounce pass back up to the top. And they will send out some fresh troops on the offense. St. John winds. Good shot. Good save. Right on. Orleman, the stop. Pass up. Man off the bench. And unfortunately, an errant pass not handled by Lachlan Elder. Chance there squandered. 6:50 left here in the second quarter. 7-4 in favor of the Outlaws. Looking to up their record and retain first place atop the standings. They've got a 3-1 record coming in here. The Six Nations Snipers at 4-2 have now taken over top spot, as it will be an official's timeout here and helping out. So defensive rotation, a bit of a consideration as the RiverWolves bring it up. Good switch hands there from Curran, as again working the right side, backhand pass, errant. Back come the Outlaws, and they have numbers. Pushing it up. And a good shot and finish. Zach Tompkinson. And the result, of course, an 8-4 lead. Off the draw again. Still in the circle as it's flipped back. Outlaws going hard for it in Ryan Nolan. Can't come up with it, but good defense there. As the RiverWolves retain possession in the offensive end. Swim move and flip pass. Quick shot is blocked. Good overhand, but it will be saved there by Burke. And that one's lost. Trying to hockey that one up as the shot clock goes anyway. So the Outlaws will have possession. On the right side, boards. Pass across and then down low to the crease. St. John, cross. Josh Miller in there battling. And the Outlaws come up with 2 seconds left on the shot clock. Shot is on target, but Orleman makes the save, and the RiverWolves now will bring it down the left side, and that pass is picked off. 3-on-1 here for the Outlaws. Andrioli goes to the far side off the post. Outlaws digging. 2 RiverWolves in there fighting hard as it's loose. Ball flipped up, and Paris has possession. Jim Purvis give and go down low, and Higgins not fooled by that attempt. RiverWolves, though, with a fresh 30. They will get it and reset. Reset, and they're going to look there to see if that snuck in. Did not. Oshawa with the ball now. 3:50 left in the first half here at Sillaps Community Center in Paris, Ontario. Going hard to the net, and a big hit. Pass handled by Spencer Pike. And again, you talk about sticks in the passing lane. That's exactly what the Outlaws have done. Back in transition, Andriola, good save. And Paris now with numbers going back the other way. Lead pass down low, hard to the net, jump shot. Good save from Higgins. Working behind that net, swim move. Could not get away from the defender. Good overhand rebound scooped up by the Outlaws. Tompkinson down the floor. His pass goes just out of the reach, but a good recovery. Gage Board having himself a solid game here. St. John half boards. Vacant, going hard, protecting, kicking it out. Shot clock expires. RiverWolves now in transition. Good piece of defense there from Nick Chakowski. But the RiverWolves still have it. 20 seconds on the shot clock, so lots of time. 2:15 left in the opening half. Trailer shot over the net. Oshawa with the rebound off the boards, and they'll move it up, but the pass goes awry, and it's turned over. Paris back the other way. Paris trying to expose a weakness. Good move there, swim move. Pass across left side, quick stick attempt. Didn't find the net. Shot clock now at 2. Got away with a high stick, reset. But the Outlaws will get possession. Ryan McNeely will McMichael will settle things down. Underhand try, saved by Orleman. RiverWolves now, snap pass, lead pass up ahead. Not handled, but a good recovery there. And back to the top. 1 minute left here in the second quarter. 8-4 in favor of the Outlaws. Smith. And he will lose it on the good stick check, as the Outlaws will look to add to their lead. St. John on the crease. To the left shooter, to the top. around the horn. Everyone getting a touch. Skip pass. Again, inside the middle. Good save, Orleman, on a point-blank chance. St. John again, all over the loose ball. 25 seconds left in the half. RiverWolves trying to attack, even though they're short. Good effort and a goal. Jim Purvis doing a good job of attacking. And that a big goal for the RiverWolves as they get back in it now, trailing 8-5. So a lot of talking going on as the Outlaws had possession briefly but lost it. 5 seconds left in the second. Good defense. And that's it for the first half. Welcome back here for the third quarter between the Oshawa Outlaws and the Paris RiverWolves. Oshawa leading this one 8-5. As we are underway now in the third. Paris a man short for 1 minute and 3 seconds. So the Outlaws with a power play. St. John will get it and flip it. Dylan Goddard setting up on the left side shooter. Back to the top. Big overhand. But Orleman with the save. Oshawa fresh 30, reset, and they'll work it around. Skip pass, quick stick. Save, and RiverWolves now with possession. They will work it up. Try to work some clock now as they get it into the offensive end. 10 seconds left in the penalty. And they turn it over. Here come the Outlaws. Penalty has expired. All even, 5-on-5. Andrioli down low and a goal to get it to Goddard for the finish. Off the draw, ball will go to the Outlaws. Important here that the RiverWolves get off to a better start. You're trailing and the momentum now clearly in the favor of the Outlaws as penalties have helped the cause. Overhand shot sneaks its way through. So once again, Ryan McMichael, the veteran, has the same here. 2 quick goals have given the Outlaws a commanding lead. 10-5 the score here as the RiverWolves looking for a little something here. Haven't had much luck so far in this third quarter. So possession will stay with Paris as they will get it back to the top. Good job of handling that tough pass was Thenhaas, and his shot missing the mark. Ball loose. Scrum ensues. Outlaws come away with it. And the Outlaws now in transition with numbers. Good swim move and a good fake. Better save. Back the other way. Outlaws close the door though and keep it in the offensive end. Good scoop. Outlaws now will set up their offensive attack. Good pass down low, quick stick is blocked and saved by Orleman. And Paris now trailing by 5 here. Good underneath move as they'll set it up, working the right side of the floor. Pass across, roll, fake, and corner. Beautiful shot from Spencer Pike. Off the draw, it's going to be Paris ball. Paris now setting up the attack on the offensive end. Underhand stopped by Higgins. Hasn't been very busy this quarter, but he has been sharp. Outlaws get it over the center line and into the zone. Changes on the right side. Good save. Picking up the rebound and flipping it in was Josh Miller, but Orleman made the stop, and the RiverWolves now with possession. And a good pass, diving, was Drake Smith, but a good save by Higgins, and he sets the Outlaws up in the other direction. .10:25 remaining in the third. That pass will go by McMichael. And it will be Paris ball. I haven't got word on Graham Bergsma, but he has not returned to this game. Dan Keene working the top. Paris looking for an opening. 10 on the shot clock. Good give and go. Ball dumped in, tapped away, and out come the Outlaws. Headman, 2-on-1, and a good job of breaking that up was Jamie McMahon. Could have potentially saved the goal there, or at least a very good scoring opportunity. Pass in close. Beauty goal, Drake Smith. Got to put together 4 quarters if you want to win a game here in this league. Ball still floating around the circle loose. And the ball will find a little crack of daylight there, and it's shot back and deep into the Paris end. RiverWolves, though, get possession and will run it up. Good two-man passing, 2-on-1. Tough play, though, to hit Smith wrong stick side in close, and the Outlaws will take it back. Ball loose in the corner, picked up by the Outlaws, and a shot off the mask and over the net. Paris pick it up. See a bit of the momentum swing here as the RiverWolves have come back hard. Pass just missed. Ball is loose. Paris scoops it up. Still plenty of time on the shot clock. Curling around, good hard shot. Higgins, though, perfect position to make the save. Oshawa now on offense here. 8:05 left in the third. 10-7 favor of the Outlaws. Looking to add to that. Good help defense. Pass across and a beauty shot, pinpoint accuracy. And they get one of those goals back, and now the lead is 11-7. Paris will get it up and set it up. Easing in, looking for the shot. Kick out. Bullet shot from Pike. And Oshawa will get it again, but they will retain possession. Got to hurry to get it over the timeline, and they do. But Oshawa turns it over, and RiverWolves will return the favor and turn that ball over. Expecting a pass, and no one was there. So here come the Outlaws again with their offensive unit out there. Underhand, good save, good position. And it'll go back up the right side. McMahon drops off, gets off. Smith comes in, looks for the screen. Fake the give and go. They go to the left side crease. Kick back over, right side. Swing, skip pass again, looking for the middle. Behind the net, sizing it up, fakes, tries the dive in, doesn't work. And that will lead us to an official's timeout. Oshawa working around, working the screen and roll, goes off a defender's leg and will remain Oshawa ball. So John St. John from the side, they work it around the horn. Lots of time left on the shot clock, give and go, errant pass. Loose in the corner, picked up by the RiverWolves. Good job by Joel Coyle. RiverWolves now trying to cut into this 4-goal deficit. Working it around, defense remains steady, and a good job forcing the turnover. Going hard to the net, a big goal. Courtesy Mark DeBrone. Guys like that you want on your team. They never stop going hard, both ends. Off the draw, that's going to be loose. Paris will attempt to pick it up, but D is tough though. Ball is loose. Got to fight for that loose ball, and Oshawa had it momentarily. Paris again momentarily. And the RiverWolves now will pick it up. So a penalty for sure. Not sure if they'll call a slash or a high stick, but delayed penalty up. Paris working it. 15 on the shot clock. And cross-court pass off the boards and touched by the Outlaws. You can see pushed out, way out, are the crease defenders. And again, trying that shot from behind the net may work for you once, but I think that's it, as there's a man down. Have to wait for possession though, and see who is injured on the play. A good sign as McMichael looking for Fender, turns it over, and Paris will get it. And an 8-second violation. And an easy transition goal there as they catch the RiverWolves asleep. Good finish there from Nick Chakowski. 13-7 now, favor of the Outlaws. 3 minutes left in the third quarter. Ball loose, and RiverWolves come away with it. They'll get it over the timeline and set up the offense. Pass flipped around and a good shot. Finally, they solve Higgins. And again, in this game of box lacrosse, the goals can come fast and furious. So no lead is really safe until the final horn goes. Off the draw, good job by Andreoli to scoop up the loose ball. McMichael cross court pass. Again with the overhand, it goes wide. McMichael follows that up. Rivers lead pass, but finds its way to Higgins. He'll reload and send it back the other way. Finding the trailer was McMichael. Tips the loose ball and underhand. Chases it down behind the net, but Orleman able to handle it and turns it over hockey style by McMichael. Doesn't find the mark. And Paris now with the ball. Minute 15 left here in the third quarter. RiverWolves looking for a seam, working their way in, and they wave that off. Crease ball. Dan Keene tried to lean on in and tuck that one away in the far corner. Minute left here in the third. That ball is errant and down the other way. 3-on-1, swim move. Fake, down low, beauty take from Travis Burton, who put his skills on display at both ends, scooping up that loose ball and burying one in transition. Ball slipped out, and Paris has it. 40 seconds. Good moves there from McMahon to get out of trouble. And now it'll be Thenhaas. Working the left side. Back to the right side and a dump in. As they will call possession going up. So Oshawa will bring it now to the final 10 seconds of the third. Andreoli, good speed, kicks it back out. Can't handle the pass. RiverWolves now with a break. 3-2, long shot, stopped by Higgins. And there goes the buzzer to end the third quarter. All set now for the fourth quarter. RiverWolves trailing 13-9 to the Outlaws. And Paris has had the momentum over the course of the last 5 minutes or so, and that pass is backwards and just getting it over the timeline and regaining possession. So the RiverWolves come away lucky here. 3-on-3, flip back, quick shot, good save from Higgins. Very acrobatic, as he's got no problems doing the splits. Here come the Outlaws. Big shot goes wide. And that one is hockeyed as St. John doing a good job. He'd take it. And a quick shot. And a big goal. Courtesy Tchaikovsky. It resulted in a big goal for the Outlaws. They lead now 14-9. Off the draw, RiverWolves get it, headman up. And a response off the ensuing faceoff. And that comes courtesy Lachlan Elder. And it's a 14-10 game. Fourth quarter now, it's going to come down to the basics and fundamentals. Loose balls, possession, of course, a big thing. And effort. Good move there to get out of trouble. And a swat away. Ball still loose. Picked up by Jake Strocher, and Now Oshawa looking for more. Big shot on the run. Good save from Orleman, and that pass is head man up. Paris with it in the offensive end. Flip pass to the crease. Going away, good save from Higgins. And they call back in on the play, and it will be Paris ball. Behind the net, again, tempted with that dive over the back. And that sidearm is blocked, but good hands there. Another 2 minutes here, unless they can pocket one. Trailing 14-10 to the Outlaws. Outlaws trying to go to 4-1 and atop the standings here in the Arenalacrosseleague. RiverWolves trying to even the record. If they can come away, they will go to 4-2 as Higgins spin and makes the save. Outlet. And headman St. John off the crossbar. And RiverWolves back the other way. Almost the third shorthanded marker of the game for Oshawa. And that's stopped by Higgins. So they call the push and possession to Paris. Big underhand goes wide. Coming around, circling down low, fake. Another big save from Higgins. Another save as he covers the low area. Higgins going up, Higgins going down. He's like a wall. St. John on the half boards. And he'll wait for the wholesale changes and for his teammates as they continue with under 30 seconds now in the penalty. Looked like a bit of a high stick as St. John ragging it to kill some time, and the RiverWolves come. $14-10 the score. We are under 8 minutes now, so under 9 minutes left in this fourth quarter. Paris with 10 seconds left in their power play. And shot behind and a pass behind the net to Smith. Kicks it back out. Right shooter. Higgins handles that easily. So that pass is kicked up, and here come the Outlaws. All even now, 5 aside. Penalty over. Errant pass, loose in the corner. Tchaikovsky scoops it up, goes to the bounce, backhand. Stopped by Orleman. And Paris now will bring it up. Get it over the timeline, but it's still loose. Oshawa, the turnover. And back and forth. The offense of Oshawa, overhand, stopped. And the breakout. Down the floor, good pass, good look. Big save from Higgins. Good transition lacrosse, but better goaltending. McMichael working it on the left side. Kicks it back out, right shooter, shot, stopped. RiverWolves now looking up. Good kick to the left side, fake roll, underhand goal. Travis Burton. RiverWolves win the draw. They get in the offensive end, but can't hold on to it. Oshawa regains in the turnover. And it'll be a delayed penalty as the RiverWolves, very undisciplined now after getting the momentum. Quick shot. And Oshawa now will go on the power play, clinging to a 3-goal lead. 6:35 left in the fourth and final quarter. They will work it around, give everyone a touch. Tchaikovsky cross to the left shooter. Back to the top. Down low, St. John. Behind the net. Trailer cutter coming in, and a good save from Orleman. And Paris now will work it. And a good pass inside, but it's knocked away. And Oshawa will have it back. That's the risk you take if you attack. But Paris has to now, as time is not on their side. Good job looking inside, and that one sneaks its way through. So a good quick stick from Josh Miller. So back to the center circle for the draw. And it pops out and remains loose. RiverWolves come up with it near the boards. Good defense. And it'll be a reset offensively for Paris. Would flip into the middle, finds no one in transition. Good speed here. And a bounce shot in the corner. Matt Spanger. Ball loose, Paris scoops it up. And they need a little something now with 5 minutes left. And good double team results in a turnover. And Oshawa with possession. And they called for it to get pulled out, but didn't seem to matter. As Mike Triolo took the shot, Paris now with the ball. That pass gets knocked down. Outlaws now are going to work some clock. The clock is on their side. So they're going to take the shot clock all the way down before they attack. McMichael gapping. Pass down low. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Good underhand. Got part of the net, and it's a reset. So fresh 30. And the Outlaws now will do something similar as we are under 4 minutes left in this game. Around the horn here, down low to the crease. Right side, back to shooter. Passes dropped. Shot clock, underhand on target. But a good stop there from Orleman. So Paris now bringing it back. 3:30 left, trailing by 5. They need some goals. They need them in a hurry. Shot clock down to 10 seconds. Working one-on-one. Backhand pass out top. Can't handle it. In transition. Breakaway. And again going to the other corner was Spanger, as he's got 2 of those this quarter, utilizing his speed. 3:08 left in this game. Draw won by the RiverWolves. Can't control it. Ball is loose. Tchaikovsky, a real menace in there forechecking, causing all kinds of problems. But the RiverWolves do manage to get it over into the offensive end. Down low, shot by Smith. Good save, Higgins. Smith doing a good job winning the battle for the loose ball. Fresh 30 now for the RiverWolves. A rocket shot stopped by Higgins. Another shot wide. And a good job to hockey that out and down as the net is empty. 17-11, 2:10 left in this game. Good job, got away with a bit of a high stick there. Good take from Pike, not able to convert. Swing over to the right side. Looking to gap that right shooter spot. Back to the top. Again, sidearm, top corner. Higgins mad at himself. He certainly thought he should have had that. Dan Keene would disagree, though, as he gets credit for the goal. So a power play marker for the RiverWolves pulls them a goal closer. They trail now by 5. Oshawa battling for that loose ball, and the RiverWolves come away with it. They bring it into the offensive end, going right to the net. Pass over, shot, Higgins, big save. And he'll look to get it up and over the timeline. And find the open man, easy shot, St. John, can't convert. And there'll be a slashing call as the Outlaws will get another penalty. Quick shot, Higgins save, ball scooped up out of the crease. Underhand, Higgins, the door, flip back down, 20 seconds left in regulation. And McMahon now will get it up. 10 seconds left. Cross-court pass, looking for the quick stick. And that's going to do it here, as the buzzer will sound as the Oshawa Outlaws come up with a big 17-12 win. They up their record to 4-1 and sit atop the ALL standings.